Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening.
I mean, we got Christy here.
What's
So
up? Thanks
she
for being
she
here.
asked. She said,
First one. Where's all the
"Where's all the
peeps?
peeps?" So they will be
I
here
know.
when they want to be here because we're gonna show them kindness.
Yeah.
We're gonna show them kindness
Yeah.
and let them join us
Mhm.
when they can.
Yeah. I feel like they always kind of trickle in.
Yeah, maybe the notification goes out late. We can't, it's algorithm. So that's what we got to do. So had a church revival tonight. So I am.
Oh, raring to
There
go.
we go. Those are always fun.
Nice. Yes.
Those are a ton of fun.
Yeah. You come home and you're still feeling like pumped up. Like, all right.
Yeah, we
What's next?
we had a good message today. If I touch on a few of those things, that'll be fun. But kindness is going to be the topic tonight. That helps us reselling, but it just helps us in life.
Yes.
Like it just does. What's going on, Daryl?
Hello, hello.
Thanks for hanging out. We have a few things to celebrate. I was watching some other shows and seeing videos and just super pumped. And that's what we want you to do in the chat is just put in the chat when you have things to celebrate or give us a kindness story. Somebody's done something for you. Maybe some, this isn't just tooting your own horn. So don't feel like, well, I don't want to say it because
we're here to celebrate.
We're here to celebrate,
with you.
and
That's
this
the
is what we're
whole
doing.
point of this.
It's like your testimony. You're sharing what you've been able to do. So look at that baby. Yeah, it's got the next day stubble already. So it's good.
Shaved it off.
My pores can breathe again. They can breathe again, Drew.
Yeah.
But yes, it has been an interesting week, we'll say.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. You had a day or so.
Yeah.
We all do. You have the ups and downs. But our week changed, I think, on Friday. Friday was like a good
yeah. I was like, okay.
Like just no breathing allowed. He's got a little like robin's nest in his beard, so they just come out to breathe every once in a while, and then
go
they
back
hide
in for shelter.
Drew's got a good looking beard. He does. Mine was in that itchy phase, annoying phase, and she's like, go ahead and shave it. Yeah,
I told him this one. I'm like, you can shave it whenever you're ready. It's fine. He did like the full on beard once before, and then after he shaved it off, I was like, yeah, you can just keep it kind of higher. Like the scruff is fine. I was like, I'm okay with that. I don't need the full on beard. And then it starts to feel weird when I kiss him. I'm like, I don't want to get your mustache hairs.
I mean,
up in here.
Part of the channel is fun, and Drew, you can relate if you've done this. Okay, I had a well, he's not going to relate to the bratwurst, but he'll relate to your mustache being a flavor saver. Okay, I had mustard on that thing, and I kept licking my lip because there was mustard underneath my mustache, and I was like, "This is a problem now. This is a problem."
To go.
So it happens. Oh, he's singing. He's singing right now.
Yep, let it grow. Let it grow.
But yes, we do want to hear from you. Anything we can celebrate tonight? Anything awesome? Late to the party. Hi. Anyway, no. We were waiting for you to party, Ronald. That's what it was.
Still just getting
the party
started
because Ronald got here.
Yes. I did just realize that I forgot the monitor for the children that just laid down. So I'm gonna go grab that. Yes, you grab that. Mommy that I hear.
And Drew, tell Rachel I said thank you. She was so kind in her show Friday night. She was talking about what we do on this show. We're doing it every other Sunday, just Positive Power Hour. We just, whether it's reselling or anything else in life, or other people, how we can be supportive and help each other out, just showing that positivity, if you're a prayer person, praying for others, helping others. And she was so kind, and she was like, yeah, it doesn't have to be reseller. Sometimes if it's a rough week, this is how we can finish up that week and have some fun and just chat and catch up. Or maybe this is like hey, I'm going to kick next week into a high gear. So that's what this show is really just themed about, just being able to do those things. So we just want to say, thank you for anybody who tunes in and watches and hangs out. How's it going, Ronald? Nice to see you. But yeah, we just love doing that, and we're gonna share the story. If you saw on the Instagram story, and I put a post up, and somebody even asked. They said, "Now I want to hear the story. Tell me the story on this beauty right here. Get the glare off of there." So we will get into that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to cry.
That's a
I'm gonna
good
try
story.
my best not to cry.
It's a good story.
But yes.
You can't cry. I'm the pregnant one. I'm supposed to be the emotional one.
But yes, tell us how your week has been. Who has found some incredible stuff? Have you just had an incredible encounter? Or tell us how kindness has played a role in your life. Has that, do you have a standout moment for you?
Yeah, I mean, kind of what we said we'll talk about in a little bit, because I probably Monday into
up,
Tuesday, just like personally for me, just was not great. I was not good, like in a mental space, but worked through that and was like, okay, I'm usually the kind of person, I just need like one good cry. I'm gonna cry it out and then I'm good. That's what I needed. I just cried it out on Tuesday and I was like, okay, I'm good. I can get going with the rest of the week. And then Thursday was like, okay, sales have been kind of crappy this week. This has not been too great. And then Thursday ended up being our best sales day so far this week. So I was like, okay, well, for me, I'm like, okay, here you go. Like, I trust you, because I'm over here being like, oh man, things are going to be tight this week if we don't get any sales. And you know, we had over $500 in sales that day. So that was really good. And then yes, Friday, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that, and then we'll talk about Saturday too. We'll talk about Saturday. We'll talk about that.
So like totally just turned everything around.
Good, and I like what you two do. Congrats! Oh, thanks so much, and thank you. That's another secret. So a part of this weekend. No. We picked out a name. We're not sharing the name until she gets here.
Yes.
So that's what we're not doing.
On a name, and
I'm not crying. You're crying.
We want to keep it a secret.
Hey, how's it going, Junk Monkey? I like that. What Drew said. You made water come out my face.
No crying.
Or if you watch the Office. Are you just gonna sit there and cry? Oh yeah, I'm gonna sit here and cry. I'm gonna sit here and cry. Oh man.
Oh, I so can sit here and cry.
Okay, that you'll only get that if you're an Office fan.
If you're an Office fan, yes.
How about Kendra?
Who's Kendra?
For a name?
Was that a name suggestion, Kendra?
Oh, Kendra.
Oh, Kendra.
Okay. Didn't quite go with that one, Ken. Didn't quite.
Yeah, but our son had some interesting choices. Like, sorry, bud.
What did he say?
His very first choice was Felicia.
Yeah. So he could say, hey, Felicia.
I'm like, no, sorry, bud. And then we let him know that was not ever going to happen. And then he wanted it to be Ashley. It's not Ashley either, but that was much better than Felicia.
Drusilla. Did any of the wrestling stuff move? No, I got it listed at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, by the way. I did bundle them a little different. We got some good watchers on them, though.
Yeah,
I did get
a lot of them have watchers.
Offers immediately in. They were just a little low. I think I had them at like $30, and I got like a $20 offer, free shipping, and an $11 offer.
Yeah.
So
we've also had a lot of that. Like, we've had stuff listed for like $30 and higher, and they're like, "How about 10 free shipping?" And like, how about no?
Yeah, we're talking about kindness, not that kind of kindness.
Yeah,
we're not
like,
just like
I'm
give
trying,
our store
but
away.
Come on now. I'm like, $10 free shipping. It costs $10 to ship.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. But no, just a really good all in all day. Yes, that was earlier in the week. I picked up those wrestling DVDs. Mm-hmm. Good deal. I think, I was accurate in there. I think we're going to make about $140. So after cost of goods and everything, we'll still clear $100. Just quick flip. And I did that video just to show like easy photo, easy listable.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
items.
It took like no time to get through it. So, and then they don't take any space to store.
No.
And they're super easy to ship. So
I did get a text message while we were at dinner to buy more Squishmallows from another person.
Yeah,
They have some cool ones, but they're
They have
not
some for
giving
purchase,
quite as
but-
good of a deal.
yeah.
So we'll have to negotiate.
We're
Now
just
the
kinda
party.
pick and choose.
Now the party can start.
It's started. It's official.
Celebrating.
Cheers.
If this is Derek, I'm celebrating Derek. All right. So yes, if you guys have noticed, I had some videos go up with no title or thumbnail. I got that fixed now. But Derek was quick. He was quick in the IG message, and he was like, "Hey man, you messed up your your video again." But yes, like, thank you so much. My wife calls me, and then I know Derek's got my back. He's got my back.
Yeah, it was like, how nice of Derek to be like, "Hey man, like I don't know what's going on with your YouTube."
So
but you need
I had to
get it
call
together."
him just to say thank you. Like, I was just like, "Thank you, Derek. Thanks so much." But yes, where is the wicker shelf going in the house? We will get to that.
We'll address
that's cool.
all things regarding the shelf in the store.
How have the Squishmallows been selling? Whatnot auction was awesome.
Yeah.
If you're not on Whatnot, hey, it's a great place to source. I will just say that.
Mm-hmm.
We sold 23. We gave one away.
Yeah, so 24.
$170. Mm-hmm. We were 180 all in. And we've actually shipped off a few, like, each week. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, so
we got another one going out this weekend. Mm-hmm. So
and they really do kind of range all over the place. Like some of the smaller ones, they go for like $10 free shipping. We have some listed for like $35 plus shipping. We didn't have any like crazy high dollar ones. I think the most we had one listed at was 40 or 45.
44. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, we definitely, even without the Whatnot sales, like we were well on our way into being in the profit. But now with the Whatnot, we're in the profit, and then every other Squishmallow is listed. So now it's just about waiting for them. There's a lot of them that have watchers. So it's kind of a steady, slow moving thing.
We'll definitely make some good money on them. I mean,
we knew that they weren't all going to be like the quick flip. And if we get to the point where we're like, hey, these are taking up space and we do just kind of want to get rid of them, we'll just take them off of eBay and we'll just do another big like Whatnot auction or something to get them all moved, since we're, and then just total profit from there on out. So
I've been looking at a lot of wicker lately. Don't know enough to buy it. Buy the natural like chairs, tables.
People, it's all going to do pretty well if you can get it for cheap.
Yeah.
Like your big ticket items are going to be what's called a peacock chair.
Yeah.
It's got like, it goes up and then it's got a big fan back. You can Google it. They're called peacock chairs.
It was in every 70s senior photo. Okay.
Yeah, they were a big deal. And then,
the
what
shelf.
we've been talking about, the shelf, it's like a 4 or 5 tier wicker shelf.
Yeah.
Those are like two things that do really, really good. But even like smaller, like wicker baskets, just that natural wicker, not painted.
30-inch diameter round table, like a coffee table, can go for $100.
Yeah.
The peacock chairs are 200, 250, 300, 350.
Same with the shelf.
The shelf is like 250, 300, 350.
Yeah.
There's a white wicker that does about 3/4 of that value.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's not as desirable, and they don't even have to be in perfect condition. They can have a few little issues. Yeah. As long as they're still structurally sound, it's really not that.
We won't get too much on that because it's just going to turn into a reselling chat, which this is fine. People are renting wicker out. Okay. Yes. That's how desirable
At least
it is.
In our area, we've seen where they
rent it out for parties.
Parties and photo shoots. Like they're like, it's not for sale, but you can rent it for your event. Like so you can have that aesthetic.
It's very desirable. And thanks so much, Derek, man. Yes, I always got your back too, buddy. I always do. How many people were in your Whatnot auction? That one was
the numbers. Every time, like, I've seen other people talk about it. Like your numbers would be different than my numbers. And it would be like people constantly joining. Like you could see it's like so-and-so joined, and like the number would never change. So I have no idea.
I messed up. I actually scheduled it the same time as another Squishmallow sale.
Yeah. You meant to do it at 9:00 and then
I did it at 8.
Did it at 8 on accident.
But yeah, I still had about 17, 18 people, but I know they were jumping back and forth because they were asking, do you have the cow ones?
Yeah,
do you have any frogs?
By name or whatever.
But I mean, they sold well. They did very, very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see who else is here. Oh, Drew said spent all afternoon tilling the garden with the I don't know what the with is, leaving me in anticipation. There's a ton of wicker stuff here in Florida. Yeah.
I can imagine, because a lot of people, that's what they do. If they have like a sunroom or like a screened-in porch, like that's kind of what they're decorating it with. So the lady that's bought a lot of the stuff that we've found, like that's a whole room that she's got going on. So
sold a stack of wicker picnic plate holders for $25. Man, at the bins, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, tilling the garden. Everything gets planted tomorrow. Yeah, you guys said you were expanding the garden a little bit. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, quick thing I wanted to celebrate, because she was on Rachel's show on Friday. In that live, they got Angie above 2,000.
Yeah,
she's
Angie
doing some
resells.
Cool giveaways. So Angie, she says she tries to rewatch these when she can. Just congratulate to you. Your channel's growing. She says so much good info.
Yeah,
she does such a great job, and she was one of those people, that was like, hey, is anybody gonna watch me? My kids are all grown. Am I gonna be able to do this YouTube thing? And it was such a cool deal for her to get above 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys can, check out her channel.
Yeah,
Angie Resells. Drop her a comment and just tell her congrats. I know she'll greatly appreciate it. This is just what we like to do on this show. Just celebrate people. Just all the cool stuff.
Yeah, she's a great one to learn from. She's someone, I think she said she's been selling on eBay for like 20 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
she was back in the day getting the money orders.
But she's been doing this a long time. So she's been around. She knows what's going on.
Yes. She was super pumped, super excited. And Rachel, you did such a great job on that show. That was a fun one. That might have been the longest guess the drawing game. That might have been the longest one.
That was fun.
I saw 80s glasses. That's what I saw.
Yeah, I'm like, goggles? I'm like, what's going on? And it turned out to be a
And then her flame I thought was a water droplet.
Yeah,
I was just like, shampoo? Yeah. No, it was fun.
Oh my god.
You missed Rachel's live the other night. YouTube has not been. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying
10
that.
hours later.
A lot of people jumped into a live, and it was like 30 minutes later, and they're like, I just got the notification. So,
yeah.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
We have to remember it's a free platform. It's
right.
I was reminded that the other day. They're like, you just upload stuff. It's free. It's just free. It takes some work, but it's free.
Yes. Thank you, Rachel.
Thanks so much, Ken. Oh yeah, she does all the time.
Oh, you're sweet.
All the time. And when I don't say it, if I'm walking by, our son, he's like, he would. She was talking about it the other day. I was like, yes, our son would propose to you. He'd be like, I'm marrying mom.
Yeah.
That's
if
my
that
mom.
was a thing that he could do. Yes.
He's a mama's boy.
He is.
Mark your calendar. 8 p.m. Central.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
No, I think she's telling him,
for him
mark
to mark
his calendar. Hello.
Oh, I was like, oh no.
There it is. Our Wi-Fi jumped again.
Oh goodness.
Are we still there? Can you see us?
I hope so.
We're gonna be kind. We're gonna be kind to the internet.
Goodness.
I think we're there. Okay.
I'm like, nothing else is on in the house. Like, come on now.
But yeah. No, before we lose internet, I don't want to lose any internet.
Jeez, yeah.
I thought it was mine. No.
No,
it's us. We're in the sticks. There was, hey, what's up, Angelo? Thanks for hanging.
It's a thing. It's a real thing. I don't know what it is, but literally, because this is when, before you were full time, is when we were able to get a lot of the work done. Is after the boys went to bed, like we would go out to the shed.
Yeah.
And it's like once 9 o'clock hits, it's like the internet is just done for the day. I don't understand it, but.
Naruto Fresco. Hey, what's going on? We're hanging out in the woods watching it. Yeah, we just have water as our backdrop. Like, We are literally in our
in the
woods right now.
But hey, I mean, you're getting service. That's good. Ours is kind of like we walked outside and it's over.
Freeze
So-
frame.
Goodness.
You're still living. Yes.
All right. Hopefully we're not.
Yard work for me today too. Awesome. But yes, I do want to get into this. Okay.
Okay. Let's do it.
So, like you said, we're going to catch you up on our week. And this is why kindness is so cool, because we'll get into this story. And hey, it was just really fun to just have the blessings kind of roll around, to bless other people, to be blessed. It was just really cool. So over here, she's pregnant, guys. Emotional roller coaster. It happens.
Like I said, on Thursday, I was like, man, sales haven't been good this week. And we've just got, like different bills that are coming up. I'm like, this stinks. Okay. And then Thursday ended up being like a really good sales day. Like we said, we had over $500 in sales. So I was happy with that. And then so going into Friday, I'm like, okay, like this is better. I don't even remember what I did on Friday, but I know on Friday you had some plans initially.
I got up, had our son, put him in the truck, and I knew there was an estate sale like 35 minutes away. Not too far, but I was driving the truck. Gas prices are gas prices. We just know that. And she said, "Where's this sale at?" And I was like, "It's way up here, and I got to fill the truck up." And she was like,
I was like, "How?"
Okay.
We had like a budget, and I was like, "How are you going to fill the truck up and buy anything?" But I was like, "You know what? I'm going to let you figure that out because I'm not with you."
Yeah. So I am driving up there. I had some like fun, just like prepping myself. This is what I do. It's like game time. You got to get up there. What you're going to find, you just imagine like, the closet full of like vintage clothing,
right?
Like the garage just has
anything.
like snap-on tools,
You're excited.
And like this worship song comes on in the car, and it just starts talking about turning around, and it was just like literally
I was telling you to turn around.
and I began to get frustrated, and I was like, fine, she doesn't want this. And I'm telling my son, hey, we're going to turn around. I had also committed the day prior to letting the manager of our storage facility. She had asked me, somebody had left a mattress and box spring in the hallway, and she goes, hey, could you take care of that? And I says, yes, when I get around there. So I was like, well, I'll turn around. I'll go do that. I'll go do this. I told her, yes, I have the time to do it. So drove down, loaded those up, got those tossed in the dumpster. And then she goes, hey, I want to give you $25 off your storage rent. Yeah. And I was like,
yeah, for loading that up.
Cool. Dropped the mattress and box spring off, $25 off the rent. A+ for me. Totally cool. And then heading to our local thrift store, which is like on the way home. It's one where all the storage units we've gotten, I've taken all the furniture, clothing,
lots
stuff
of
like that.
We've taken to this place lately.
And I walked in with our 3-year-old, and I was like, you ever been voluntold to do something? Like they walk in, they know me by name, and they're like, Josh is here. He'll help you with that. And I go, oh, cool.
What am I helping with?
What will I help with? And older gentleman, probably in his 70s, is he goes, an older lady came in and bought a refrigerator today, and I said I would deliver it for her. And he was like, yeah. He had gotten COVID like into December, had gotten over it beginning of January, but was still having like breathing issues and things like that. And he was like, I'm just really winded. I need to get this refrigerator on the back of the truck. So I was just like, all right. Didn't find anything in the thrift store. So I was like, cool. While I'm here, I happen to be here.
Working today.
We're just going to do work today. We're going to say yes. It's a very important thing. Say yes, even when it's tough. I said, I got time. I didn't go to the estate sales. I'm on my way home. Let's load up the fridge. So get it in there. He has no straps. He has nothing to strap this down. He's literally raking the leaves out the back of his truck. And I was like, he's trying to do something nice. I'm going to help this guy out all I can. So I get it in there. We find 4 pieces of rope, and we strap this thing to the frame of the truck. Okay. Frame of the truck. He's so worried it's going to tip over. We get it all strapped down. And he's just, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Mind you, I totally forgot to tell you, it doesn't have GPS. He has an address on a piece of paper. Okay. I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
So he pulls out the parking lot and I pull out behind him. So we get down to the main road, the main traffic light to turn down the one highway that goes to our house. And he turns that way too. And I'm like, man, he's going the same way. The refrigerator's staying on the back of the truck.
Right, can watch it.
It's totally cool. All right, we're good. We're totally fine. And then he turns into our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So then he turns into our neighborhood. So I speed up and I pull up beside him and I go, hey, you're delivering it back here. And he reads me the address. And it's
on our road.
4 houses down from our house. And I go, he couldn't get it on the truck. There's no way he's getting this refrigerator off the truck. And he goes, well, if you don't mind, could you help me get off the truck? I said, yeah. I didn't know it was going to one of our neighbors.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hand. So he pulls forward and passes our road. Just
totally
passes the road.
Didn't even follow anymore.
So I go after him. He gets to a dead end, turns around, and he goes, I'll follow you. Okay. Another key word, kindness can be frustrating. It can take up some of your time and gas and everything. But so he's following me. I turn onto the road that connects to our road and he goes straight again. This time he goes back out to a gas station.
Yeah, different neighborhood.
To a different neighborhood. And I have to go find him. So I find him and I go, hey, I know where the house is. It's right by me. He goes, oh, I'll just follow you. And I was like, I went 4 miles an hour. Okay.
Like,
just really slow.
Doing, but okay.
Like I said, just however we can help this guy out. So he follows me. We get in there. And it was one of our neighbors who just actually moved in 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Widow by herself.
Yeah, she's by herself.
Her name's Mrs. Lee. It's not important to the story, but she was just really sweet lady.
Yes,
she's
nice.
She used to walk up to our house and just say, "Oh, the boys are so cute."
She's very sweet.
Very sweet lady. So I get there and I go, "Hey, Mrs. Lee." She goes, "Oh,
it's you."
She calls me the pastor. She goes, "Oh, the pastor. What are you doing?" And I said, I helped this guy load up. I guess this is your fridge. And she goes, yeah. So we get the fridge unloaded. He's like, the guy's like, you don't mind. Can you help get it in the house? I said, yeah.
It's like, we've made it this far. Let's just do it.
I said, Miss Lee, where do you want this in the house? And she goes, well, this is the extra refrigerator. She has chickens. And she goes, I needed, it's that production season. I need it somewhere for all the eggs. And I said, all right. So we're putting in the back room. She goes, I'm going to go load up the truck with some fresh eggs for you. So I was like, oh, awesome. So she just walks out there, puts some eggs in the truck. Uh-huh. We get it all into position. She comes up to me with $25. And I was like, no, you don't have to do this. This is totally fine. And she's going, no, take it. You were so kind. You helped this other person out. You didn't have to. And I was like, well, thanks. Well, one of the things as we were navigating through was a wicker shelf.
She's like, let me get this out of the way so we can make it through.
And I was like, you don't understand. Okay. We're going to back up now. We're going to back up to an estate sale last year. Mm-hmm. Last year, we find that wicker shelf.
Yes.
Kind of rough.
It was in the rafters
of a barn about an hour and a half from here.
Yes.
We sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
Uh-huh. We kept it for a little bit and then we sold it because I wanted to keep it, but I knew how much money we could get for it. So we listed it and it sold. And I was like, I hope that they love it. It was this cute little couple that was going to go into their trendy little city apartment. So I was like, have fun.
Yeah.
I love
it. This one over here has reminded me every month.
I've just said if we ever find another one that I would keep it this time, that we would not sell it because it's the only thing that we've ever sold that I was like, man, I still really wish we had that.
Yeah.
So anyways.
And I went through. So when I saw this, I said, oh my gosh, my wife has been wanting one of those. We've had one. We got rid of it. We realized we shouldn't have. And she goes, "You mean that piece of junk?" She goes, "I was going to throw it in the trash." And I was like, "What?" She goes, "If your wife wants it, put it in your truck right now. You are so kind to help this man. Put that shelf in your truck.
Yeah,
Take the
she said, "Take it.
$25. Take it home
Take it."
to your wife." So I pull in the driveway with this in the back, and I said, "Come
Yeah,
outside.
he's like, "What are you doing? Come outside."
Come
And I'm
outside
like, "Is something
right
wrong?
now."
Like, what's going on?"
And she saw the wicker shelf,
Yeah, so no,
and
he hands me some eggs, and I'm like,
yeah, I started with the eggs.
"Okay," but I could see the shelf in the truck, so I'm like, "What is happening?" And then he hands me the cash, and I'm like, "Okay, what is happening? Like, tell me the story. This is so crazy." So yes, it was in the bed of the truck, and he had to explain the whole thing to me.
That's so true, Junk Monkey. So true. Um, no, he wasn't on his phone. He was staring at a piece of paper trying to find an address. But
Oh goodness.
he ended up being a vintage military collector. Told him what we do as a business. He said,
Mhm.
"If you find anything pre-Vietnam, I'm into it. I'll buy it, whatever you need." And so I get the shelf home. So my analyzation of the day is I was going to go do what I wanted to do. Go to an estate sale, try to find some stuff to flip. I turned around. The biggest point of the story is I had my 3-year-old, about to be 4-year-old son in the back seat, who was doing what kids should justifiably do. "Dad, why aren't we going home?
Right, like
Why aren't we
what
going
are we
home?
doing?
What are you doing helping this guy out?" And I got to have a valuable lesson with my son. I got to have a valuable lesson to say sometimes we're just going to help people just because we should,
Yeah.
just because it's the right thing to do, just because we have nothing better to do. We were just going to go home.
Right. We're just coming home because we said no to an estate sale.
Yeah. So he got to be part of this and watch every single thing and watch us help somebody with zero expectation of getting anything in return.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't you were just gonna help this guy out. And then yeah, I found out it was our neighbor, and we're like, absolutely, well, you'll help.
So the end of the day, so not the end of the day, the middle of the day, I'm banking on, I went and helped people that just needed help, which put us in the positive $50 cash,
Mm-hmm.
12 fresh eggs. Okay. Like
Yeah,
I
fresh
haven't
eggs.
eaten fresh eggs in a long time.
No.
And an item, not just that it's valued at $300, but as they were asking earlier, is what we were in our minds was like, we'd love to theme the nursery like
Yeah.
around pieces like that. And so that's actually where it's going to go.
Yeah, right now it's in our like sunroom, which is our office, because that's where initially we had it. And before it was our office, like that was just like a really calm, peaceful room of the house. We just got plants
Mm-hmm.
and like a lounge day bed in there. So it looks really great in there, and that's where we're gonna keep it for now until we get the playroom cleared out and turn that into a nursery. And then I will get to enjoy that in the baby's room and decorate it all how I want. And I'm so excited.
So that's going to be part of the theme. But yes, it's just, I guess the best way you can encourage it is don't be afraid to take the time. Sometimes put down the thing you want to do and just open your perspective and your eyes to see what you can do to just help someone, give an encouraging word, just hold the door for someone. As Sonny said, hit the like button. Like those are just kind things you can do. What's up, Sonny? Thanks for hanging out, buddy. But yeah, my wife is always right. So true. And it was just an opportunity to just help out a neighbor.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
help out someone. Like I said, if we had never got the story, if we had never got anything. Hey, speaking of the new 2K subscriber,
Yeah. Hey,
there's
Angie.
Angie hanging out.
Yeah, we were talking about you a little bit ago.
Everybody, if you're not subscribed to Angie, go subscribe now. Just get her to 3,000 like
Yeah.
tomorrow. Just do that.
On the road to 3.
But
Let's do it.
yeah, you just never know how that will turn things around.
Yeah.
For us, the shelf was cool, but just going out and showing kindness, it helps you. Like when you're able to bless somebody or be generous to
absolutely.
somebody, like it feels good to give, people. It just does. Like, it just feels good to give of your time, your talents, things like that. And when you get to just help other people, it changed our mental status.
It does. It definitely changes your mentality, and I mean, it really does. Just being generous and helping other people who just need it. Because I mean, I cannot imagine knowing. I mean, I didn't actually see the guy, but just hearing what he sounds like and knowing our neighbor, like, there's no way that those two were getting that fridge and a house without some help.
His name's Ricky, and I got his number.
And maybe some other neighbors that are closer by would have seen and came to help. But just the fact that you were like, I'm literally just gonna follow you and I'll help you unload this.
The chances that I was in the thrift store,
right, when he was there loading up.
I stopped in a thrift store that I wasn't supposed to be at when he was loading up, and the delivery was for someone 4 houses down for us.
Yeah. Gosh.
We're back.
I was like, every time the comments won't come up, I'm like, the internet's about to glitch. I know it.
How much is gas over here? Too much. No, we're at $4 a gallon.
I think right up the street, it dropped down to $3.99. It was at like $4.25 or something, but it's down to.
Oh, you definitely agree with that? Yeah. Let's put that one up again.
Let's go back.
Because
it's a good one. Right there.
It is so true. When you can afford to be generous, be generous. When you can't afford. We're back. We're back. Get behind me, Satan.
Yeah, no, and that's what I told him. Like, when I have those days where I'm like, oh, sales aren't good, whatever. Or he is naturally the more generous one of the two, I will say. Because sometimes I have a hard time remembering. I think about like our needs and what's going on in our life, and I don't always. But I was like, I'm so thankful that you are the generous one and that you just help keep me like grounded in that. And then God, as soon as like I have those thoughts, for me, like God always just shows up, and I'm like, you're right. I don't even know why I was worried or doubted, because you'll do it. Like, I know that you will. You've done it a million times before, but I still sometimes have those days where I'm like, I don't know how it's going to work. And he's like, here, shut up. This is how it's going to work. I'll take care of it. Okay.
And it just proves time and time again. And I think somebody even said it here. It was just, where is it? Yes. Being kind, doing kindness. Is a great feeling. It
just makes you feel good.
And just the opportunity to just, there it is. A smile or a kind word could save a life.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100% true.
Yes.
My husband is the same way, generous with his time and talents.
Yeah, there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm going to trust you because I wasn't quite on the same page with your thoughts. But I'm like, I know that to be more generous than less generous is the right thing to do.
and the other main thing. Oh yeah, Drew is straight up sitting next to the fire.
Angie commented something I wanted to see. She said, another chat talking about me. Super happy to get to 2K. It feels so nice to be doing something that helps others. Yes, absolutely. That's what I was saying. I was like, if they don't already know about you, I was like, you've been doing eBay like for 20 years. I was like, so you know the deal, like, you know what's going on. And then, yes, the audience that you feel like you can speak to on there. No, it's really great.
Yes. And the first thing we want to do, Angie, if you are still here, okay?
Yes.
Because I had these over here. Angie gets first dibs. We have Squishmallows. So, Angie, one of these needs to come to you, okay?
Angie can get her pick.
Do you want the llama or do you want the tie-dye kitty, okay? These are from our giant Squishmallow purchase we got. And we want to send you one just to celebrate 2K. We were celebrating Rachel last time. And then whichever one she doesn't pick, everybody, we will give away.
Giveaway.
Yes. So Angie, you want this little
cute little like teal. He's like a little like lay down alpaca llama thing or whatever. So he's more of like an actual stuffed animal looking.
And then you have
the traditional tie-dye cute
tie-dye
little kitty
with this little speckled tail.
So you get first pick, Angie, and then
Yes.
whichever one you don't choose, we'll do a giveaway.
Yes.
Before this is over.
There's another thing that I'll probably put in a video soon because I want to show kindness to other like resellers that I like supporting. And there's something that I got from me in my personal collection.
Oh, yes.
And I want to give it to him. And she's like, are you sure?
I'm like, that's up to you. That's yours that you got for you.
But we love doing this kind of stuff. Okay, she says
the llama.
The llama is coming to you. Congratulations on hitting 2K and just being so willing. I'm so thankful when you're telling Rachel, and you've said it in a lot of your videos, and you're like, you know, you had that fear. Do I turn the camera on? Do I share this with people? And you do. You matter. You're so valuable to the community. And you like have a good time. I love when you're able to go live and you're just talking and you have a good time. Your drawing was impeccable. Like you had that chat rolling. Okay. You did in Rachel's show.
That was good.
But we greatly appreciate you, Angie. And so that means we have to give away the cat.
Yeah. We want to do that now or in a little bit.
All right. We'll do it in a little bit.
We've still got, we actually don't have a ton of time. So
no, we'll have fun tonight.
Okay.
Because all we're going to do tonight, we're going to pack in the morning.
Yeah, as you said, we're going to pack up some
We're going to try to get some listings done.
I didn't tell you. I realized this today that we do this show on every other Sunday. And on every other Sunday, I help with the kids ministry at church. And this so happens to fall on the same Sundays that I'm helping with kids ministry. So when this comes around, I'm always like, okay, I can do this. I'm pretty tired, but I got this. I didn't think about it until.
So that makes my entire day. Thanks so much.
I'm just going to sit here and I love these things so much. So I'll just sit here and love on this for a little bit.
Everybody are you going to Wang Chung tonight? That's the real question, Ju. Are you going to Wang Chung tonight? But we're going to keep on with the story of Wicker.
Oh, yeah.
Because Saturday.
Yes.
All right. This is how kindness just keeps rolling. Okay, people? Saturday. Rachel even said something about it. She goes, that beautiful giraffe.
The giraffe.
Wicker giraffe that was in one of the videos.
Yeah. It did sit in the corner of our kitchen for a while because it's really tall. I don't know where the heck you're going to do with it. But I did really like the giraffe. So it sat in our kitchen as decor while it was unlisted for a long time. So I could enjoy it. Yeah. But then I finally listed it on Marketplace.
We picked it up for $5 at a yard sale last year. Then we picked up a we'll talk about the elephant. The elephant we picked up at Goodwill just the other day. And I said, I found the elephant that matches the giraffe.
We could have a whole safari going.
We're going to have a wicker zoo. Okay. That's what we were going to have. And they were both white wicker. This is what we were saying earlier.
They paired up.
The white wicker is kind of cool.
Some people want it, but most of the times the natural is what people are looking for.
Facebook Marketplace, $80 for the elephant, $125 for the giraffe.
That's what I had them listed at.
High prices.
And I'm always willing to negotiate.
You guys know how Facebook Marketplace deals. Yeah. Is it still available? Will you take $10? You know, it's just we were ready for that. We were expecting that.
Yeah.
So she messages you, says she was interested in both.
Yes.
She was a realtor. She was showing houses all day.
Yep.
So she goes, well, tomorrow work out. And then she asked.
Yeah, we planned to meet up. And she's like, do you by chance have anything else? And that's that white wicker. And I was like, well, are you looking specifically for animal stuff or just anything furniture wise? And she's like, really anything? She's like, whatever you got, you can send me pictures of it. And she's like, I'll know right away if I love it or not. And I'm like, all right, yeah, absolutely. So we actually had it was a little desk or a vanity, whatever you want to call it. It was small with a little chair that we also got at a yard sale last year for $15. And
I'll show. There's the giraffe.
Yes.
It's on my phone.
So it's a plant stand. It's a giraffe plant stand.
There's the elephant hamper.
Laundry hamper.
And then, we've just had this thing sitting since last year.
Yeah. And then at a thrift store, we found a mirror that went with it. So I was like, oh, that's so cute. It's a whole little vanity setup for someone. So all in on that, we were $25 in on the vanity and the mirror.
$50 for everything.
40.
Sorry.
40 for all three pieces or whatever you want to call it. So we sent her that and she was like, oh yeah, I like that. What do you want for that? So I was like, well, since you're and she hadn't asked to negotiate prices like at all. Like she was just straight up going to come and pick them up. And I was like, well, since you're already getting, other stuff, I was like, I can do that whole, that whole set for the vanity for $50.
And she was like,
okay. So she gets here and she's like, all right, I added it all up. It's $255 cash, right? And I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Now, y'all best believe I had my wheelbarrow. I spray painted it white. I put sticks in it. I brought out shoes. It just made them all wicker, No,
goodness.
But we had it out there, and she was like, "Great, here's the cash."
Awesome.
She's like, it all matches. Like, that's cool. That's all gonna look great.
I'm like, yeah.
So yes, the very next day, wicker that we've had some of it sitting around for a year.
Yeah, because and some of it like moved. It's bigger stuff. So you're like, oh, I know I'm not going to ship it, and it's just one of those things. Like it's so easy to throw up on Facebook Marketplace, but like we just didn't. So finally I was like, okay, let me get it. And it does make sense. It's springtime. White wicker is a good look for spring. People wanting to redecorate and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was just like, man, I've had this vanity sitting here for forever. And we were like, we need to take measurements and get it posted. And all it took was for her to just say like, do you got anything else? And I was like, actually, I do. You can have all
Daryl thinks it's funny. I'm going to make me a wicker wheelbarrow. Okay. There's one coming to the market.
Yeah. Well, Angela said wicker isn't cheap. Yeah. Like,
yeah. Very true.
But see, that's the thing. That's what we've had.
Vanity.
We've had some issues with wicker in our area. I guess because where we are, like, people really will try to get it for super cheap. Like, I had one chair by itself listed, and people are like,
the shelf that we sold, they drove, I think they said 45, 50 minutes. So they came from bigger city.
So like in our immediate area, people are like, I ain't paying that for no wicker chair, because they look at it as something that's old. They don't see the value in it. But yeah, so $255 in cash, and we were $40 all in.
What?
On all of that. You know what? I can imagine.
You just started following me on Instagram. I got to follow you back, but you need to send me that.
That's so cool.
Drew's a buyer right here.
Even the new fake wicker is expensive.
Very true. The plastic stuff, like the lawn furniture,
it to look like wicker
is expensive.
Yeah, but no, that was so. I was just like, I can't even, because I was even willing. Like, I even put in the listing, like, price is negotiable, because I know some people weren't going to want to pay that, and she never even once asked to negotiate price, and I was like, this is amazing.
She didn't bat an eye.
But she was a realtor, so she's making her money these days. She's staying busy, so she clearly won't worry about it. But
can you not talk about anything fun till I get back? Okay, boring talk till Ken's
to the garage.
Back. But no,
just pull it up on your phone, Ken, and take it with you.
So, moral of the story, yes, with kindness, just about showing it to people and just being willing. Like, we would have taken a lesser offer. I loaded it all up in her car. She was super happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And something that, I talked to you about, it was like confirmation. And when we went to church today, kind of what we were talking about, when you're working on your personal life, it's not smart to make emotional or rational decisions. It's not smart to be in a negative headspace. So sometimes it's just being generous to somebody or kind to somebody. You think it's just benefiting them, but it benefits you so much. But a scarier thing when you're thinking of your reselling business or listing or finding great stuff is to not leave your house or start your day in that negative mind space. Don't run your business emotionally.
Yeah.
Like, don't emotionally buy. Don't think because no sales have come in that it's over and nothing's going to happen. Like, always go through and try to create that headspace that you go, hey, I had to do it for you. You were like, sales just aren't doing what they're supposed to. I ran real numbers. I was like, we're up $5,000 on the previous time last year.
Right. Numbers don't lie. Feelings do.
Don't base your business just on feeling, or get around groups of people, get on Instagram. Rachel's a great one. Ken has such good fun content. Get something to boost your day. Get yourself in a good headspace.
Yeah, get yourself out of
If you're a praying person, just pray. Get some worship on. Get into your Bible. Like, go talk to a friend. Go talk to a friend who has a smile on their face and a pep in their step. Go get around them. Don't stare at the news and get all drowned out in craziness.
Yes.
She may be a good future contact.
Absolutely. You have a lady for the natural looking stuff that even stuff that's damaged she'll buy because her husband fixes it for her.
Yep.
Yeah, and now this lady, I'm like, I don't know what she's got going on. I was like, but if I come across any more, she likes the white. So I'm like, now we got to buy her for the white stuff. I'm going to just hit her up and be like,
We have
right,
6 acres of sticks. We're currently weaving a bathroom cabinet.
there you go. New side business.
Yeah,
Making
Rachel,
wicker.
if you auction it, it'll go for billions. I just know it will. There it is.
Oh,
Drew's got
man,
one.
Look at that.
Drew coming through with the wicker wheelbarrow. How much is it?
For a little planter, how cute is that?
That
Oh
is
my
really
goodness.
cool. That is really cool.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's just I want to, like, John Krasinski did it for, last year during the summer.
Christy
good
said great for
news.
staging houses. You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Another fun contact that she is, guys. I say everything. Rachel knows all, okay? Because she was a realtor. But this is also a good contact. If she's showing houses of people that have evacuated the premises, maybe it was a rental property, that's a great contact to possibly source as well. A lot of those people, if they're listing a house that has stuff inside of it, they pay people to get stuff out of the houses.
Oh yeah.
So I've never seen that before. He Googled that junk. Lies. Oh, so funny. Or is it lies that Rachel knows all? I don't know. Your mom's a lie, Drew. But yeah, no, it was a wicker weekend. But it was also it was a good pick-me-up to get us out of what seemed to be a slump. We ended up having a really great weekend in sales.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff to pack up. The sky isn't falling, people,
right. And for me, it just goes to show too. I mean, we all know it, but I'm like, look, y'all, if you list it, it will sell. I'm like, how long did we have all of that stuff in different? Well, the elephant basket we did not have for long. We got that and immediately listed it. Yeah. But the giraffe, I was fine with it sitting in the corner of my kitchen because it was cute. The little vanity, it was set up in the bedroom, and I was like, it's not bothering me. I don't mind looking at it, so it wasn't no rush to get it out of the house. Yeah. But I'm like, now it feels so much better to have your space back and have some cash in your pocket.
She's insane. It sits on our table. All right, we can start having fun now.
Okay.
Ken's back.
Well, I guess it's a good time to do the
a whirlwind wicker weekend wrap up.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's a good time to do the other Squishmallow giveaway then.
Yes. Random chick picker. Hey, y'all. I've seen a live for kindness, and I'm here.
I'm so mean.
First time here. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Being here. Maybe we'll rub some of the meanness
There's
off.
No perfect people here. Trust me.
No. That was some of my qualms earlier this week. I was talking to my grandma, and I was like, I think I'm a mean mom. So we all feel mean sometimes.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was the part of me where I was just like, this guy's following me home, and then I was like, oh yeah, I should start thinking couldn't call him, so just gonna stalk him, but he went down my street. But no, it is so much fun to just do something kind. There was a video I did a while back where I don't know how your post office is, but I can wear my GoPro in there. I don't want to get him in trouble, but I'm like, I want to shout out our post office employees for being the best. They let us get the packages, put them in the back. They make sure stuff's scanned and correct. They hand me a return if it comes in. We pay for a PO box. I'm almost cancel my PO box. They'll get stuff for us.
Yeah, I went and picked up stuff or dropped off stuff the other day and went to the PO box, and I was like, you have a package that's too big for your box. So I took it to the counter, and she was like, it's not here. She's like, but I think Carlos gave them the package yesterday. And I was like, you're probably right.
But
they're just on
I went in there and just was shouting them out. And they, Carlos, who's the main postmaster, he was like, man, thanks so much for doing that. You just helped the morale of the staff, and they like being thanked and being told good job. Yeah. And that kind of stuff goes such a long way. Actually, I'm too nice according to some, but I love people. Yes.
That's awesome.
Want to trade post offices?
I know. I've heard some horror stories about people's post offices.
Yeah.
And I'm very pleased with ours. We know all the people in there.
Mm-hmm.
They're very kind and helpful.
Very.
They open up like their little side door when we come in, just let us drop off our packages like in their back area.
I've been able to not convince like in a bad way, but one of the employees there said, you sell a lot of shoes, don't you? What are some of the most comfortable shoes to wear? She now rocks a pair of Hokas. Like she walks around because we were like, oh, we sell a lot of these. Like they work pretty good.
She's like, oh, these are good for being on my feet all day.
Like that, when you can have that kind of friendship and treat
they're nice
people
to
well.
our kids.
Oh yeah, they are. They're so sweet to the boys.
We like our post office.
They're
good people.
If I wake up grumpy, I just put on the 70s disco hits on YouTube and I'm immediately singing and dancing. I like that.
The pups think I'm crazy. You know what's so funny is our dog,
if we dance and sing,
out when we sing. Like when we get like excited, like she starts barking and I'm like, I don't know if she's excited,
happy, or just telling us to be quiet.
She doesn't understand what's happening, but like you cannot dance and sing in this house without her barking like crazy at you.
She's also the dog. Like if she's asleep and you bump her, she growls at you. Like
she can be grumpy.
she needs, you need kindness, Eleanor.
You should be listening to this, doggo.
That bad, huh? But yes, we do need to give this one away. Okay, so I don't always wake up grumpy. Sometimes I let him sleep in.
I like the way that we did it last time with the number though, because the whole picking something from the chat can get hard. So let me grab a little pen and something to write on real quick.
Okay, we're so prepared.
Napkin, great.
Yeah, I got a Eat Fresh Subway napkin.
That's our paper.
Reuse, recycle, repurpose.
All right. Numbers 1 through what?
There's
12
people here. Chat. So we'll go 1 through 50. Okay, don't start yet. Don't start yet because she's gonna write the number now.
We don't have a
she's gonna write the number down, and it's for this Calico Squishmallow. Because sometimes, you know, if you're a little frustrated, you just hug this really tightly.
I don't know what numbers I picked last time. I don't want to pick the same.
Then you can pick whatever.
I don't know if I picked this last time.
Why you goats eat napkins?
All right. I don't want to do that one. I'm going to go with my first gut.
Yes,
thought.
I was, Drew. Yes, I was. Do you know I didn't end up being an Eagle Scout? But do you know where I ended?
What gave that away?
I don't know. What did I say? I did something.
I don't know. Oh, for a napkin instead of paper, maybe? I don't know. I was like, I'll go get some paper.
Maybe reuse, recycle. I don't know.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
That was such a cute video.
Yay.
Yeah, he was excited. He was like super excited. She's like, what's his name? He's like, Quilala. Duh, Mom. Okay.
Too cute.
So you got your number.
Yes, this is for the little tie-dye kitty cat here. We're giving it away. Number 1 through 50.
1 through 50.
The first one to get the
numbers
gets it.
Right here.
Put your guesses in, people. Get you a little squishmallow for yourself or for your kid or for whoever, or you can sell it if you want. Doesn't matter.
Get it to give to someone else.
Nobody's going to guess. Is our chat frozen? There it is. It jumped. Okay.
It jumped.
Big jump. Okay. All right. Let's see. Don't see it yet.
Nope, not yet.
Don't see it yet.
See, 20, 12, 47, 4, 15, 31, 5, 6, 5. Are you putting in a code? 6, 32, 25, 43, 18. Not yet. 50, 9, 10, 10, 4, 47, 44. Go, friends. 43.
Angie, you can guess too.
Yeah, you can get 2.
There
what?
It is, Ken.
What, Ken? Ken again?
Ken, the lucky
28. I think that was the first 28. Ken?
Yes.
I think we're just going to be shipping you stuff every 2 weeks.
Stay tuned.
Awesome.
Ken, for more free
Ken.
stuff.
Ken, the winner.
Yeah, he's the only one who guessed 28.
Winner, chicken. This is why the show waited for you, Ken. This is why.
The fun didn't start till you got back from the garage.
Ken, he might have disowned me if it was just like, oh, you went to get a box, we did the giveaway.
Did the plush giveaway without you. Congrats, Ken.
Way to go, Ken.
You get a little squishmallow.
Congrats, Ken. Yes. And this is just why we do this show, whether it's reselling, whether it's just, please in the chat, let us know. Is there anything, that we can pray for you for, that we can celebrate for you?
Yeah, we talked about us a lot in this one, but we felt like we had a lot to share.
I've been saying it wrong for forever. What?
Saying
Have
what
you said
wrong?
squishmallow?
What? Squishmallows? Squishmallows?
Squishmallow,
Mallow.
We don't own the rights.
I just
to
think of
saying
like
it.
marshmallow, squishmallow.
Wait, SSK promos, Ken, not Bill.
Oh.
I'll give it to the new gal random chick picker. Oh, look at Ken. Oh, that's so
Awesome.
cool. Yes. So, yes, if you could go ahead
Yes.
and
One random chick picker, let us know your name.
some
two,
I think someone said it earlier.
did they?
Yes. I think Angie said it earlier.
Maybe.
But yes, if you could, we're on Instagram,
Yeah,
same name.
Instagram.
Flips finds fun.
Yes. I mean, Ken is Mr. Bill, so if you just call him
He really
Bill,
is.
I think he'll just answer.
Can we celebrate that it's not as cold?
The sunshine.
That we had yard sales.
Right.
I don't know if exactly your area
We didn't
did.
even talk about that. That's definitely something to celebrate.
Oh, I only spent $18 at 5 yard sales, and we did really good.
Yes.
People were really
Ken.
good
that
to
was
us.
very, very nice.
Yes,
of you.
Ken. Thank you so much, man. You're a stand-up guy.
Oh,
gentleman
Angie
and a
said
scholar.
Leanne.
Yes, Leanne. Yeah, Leanne. And don't forget the
hyphen.
hyphen.
Yes, ma'am.
That's one of those JK, not JK. Like JK.
Just kidding.
Like, I'm just kidding. Just don't ever make that mistake again.
Oh, goodness.
Since your postal people are so good to you, bless them with some donuts. I want to, but I have heard they're like state or some kind of employee that you can't, that you're not supposed to, because it's considered a bribe to them. So I'm gonna think of something, maybe gift card. I don't know.
Or if there's one of them that's more lenient than the others, I'll just be like, "Come meet us outside, real quick."
Hey, Carlos, say it's from you. Give it to your staff.
Exactly.
That is a great idea, though, Ronald.
Exactly. We even thought about that for like Christmas, and we're like, I don't want to get them in trouble for taking something, but like, and it's different because it's not like it's our like mail lady who we can just like, nobody's watching. We can just like give it to her. Like they're in the building, but oh well.
Yeah. But yeah,
anywho,
that is a great idea. And same thing, everybody in the chat, think of doing that. Maybe for some of you who have a rough postal worker, this is how you
practice
water
kindness.
under the bridge. You can be like, hey, maybe they don't like their job. Maybe they're trying to get, they need something to get their day going. Maybe you can be that something that gets their day going.
All right. So they're saying you're not supposed to give money, but they can
it's money.
Up to $25.
Awesome.
That's really
awesome.
good.
Awesome.
So I was like, I don't want to get them in trouble.
Yes.
But
thank you.
I have like wanted to do something to show them that we appreciate them just for being nice, Share
it among the staff. Okay. That makes sense. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
That's good info. Thank you guys. But yes, Leanne, hit us up on Instagram, same name. We'll get your address and we'll get this out to you. And same thing, Angie.
Oops. 25. Yes.
Same thing, Angie. We'll need your address so we can ship
Angie,
this
just
one to you.
contact me on Instagram. That will be so much fun. But yes.
They're coming. They're coming pre-squeezed.
They're loved on. No.
Yeah. Squeezed.
We love them. I'm trying to see if this lady will come down on this other lot of Squishmallows she's got.
Yeah, she's got some good ones, but she's definitely asking for more than what we paid for the original. And I'm like, we're not hurting for Squishmallows right now.
No, we got trash bags full.
Yes, we do.
But they're in the scented trash bags. Yeah, they smell good.
No, most of them are in the bins in the storage unit by now.
Yes. But yeah, no, this has always been fun. I'm willing to hang out if you all are, because like I just like having fun.
Oh, yeah, we're a little past our mark. Yeah, but if anybody else had anything to share, did anybody else have any good yard sales this weekend? I didn't get to go on Saturday morning. Our son had early morning t-ball practice, 8:30 practice on Saturday.
Hang out,
hang out.
says the nun reseller. He loves these shows. It's not really about reselling.
That's true. We don't talk a ton about reselling here Sunday nights.
Yeah. No, I had
Fine.
another good conversation with people at church today. Had a good talk with Nikki.
Oh yeah.
She's not gonna give away all of her stuff now.
She's not? Okay.
She had tax questions and yeah, I helped her out with what I could do, what I could share with her. So it was good.
That's good.
The nun reseller. So fun story. We were doing live where the internet also, stunk.
That night was so weird too, because I remember you were having internet issues. Our son woke up in the middle of the night. I had to go get him. He got sick in the middle of the night randomly.
It was just weird.
don't understand. It was such a weird night.
But Drew tried to put in non-reseller and he misspelled it to none. And I was like, keep it. That makes so much more sense. Like,
what do you resell?
Come to my
none.
He's doing a 30-second what sold video. Hey guys, here's what sold for the week. Nothing. Thank you.
Thanks
Goodbye. Or I'll just show him like fixing electrical work. That'll be fun. That'd be a fun show.
That's so funny.
Angela says, I love that llama squishmallow.
I know, it's so different. Like in its little face.
No yard sales, but I'm going to the bins and a private pick tomorrow.
Nice.
Awesome.
Private picks are fun. Good luck at the bins.
I'm looking at some online estate auctions. There's one that I am like drooling over. Yeah, they've got some really amazing stuff. Oh my gosh, they have some really good stuff. Had a yard sale to unload some bad buy inventory. It was a good day yesterday. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We did that last year.
Yes, we did. We
got rid of a lot of stuff.
So much stuff.
First yard sale coming up this Thursday.
Oh, that's exciting. Something to look forward to.
That is
I know.
cool.
I can't wait to be able to get out and go to my actual first one.
A 5-foot singing, dancing Santa Claus yesterday for $5. That's cool. I have a 5-foot singing, dancing snowman that I got from Benny. Yeah. I haven't tested it out yet.
That's awesome. That should do really good.
Yeah, you got to beat Ken because Ken will make the video. Okay, you got to beat Ken. Ken just comes here for ideas. That's what he does. But that is a really good pickup. Those are good. That reminds me, I need to check High Bid. Yes, and estatesales.net. Estatesales.net does have some other auction online sites sales, on there. Yes. But yes. No, we had a solid bread and butter.
I think like 2 weeks ago there was like a couple random yard sales. And then last weekend was like really, really cold and it snowed or something. Yeah. This was like the first, I feel like, kind of official yard sale weekend. Like you said, there's only like 5 sales. But yeah, I can't wait to be able to go to mine. So
I'm getting more whatnot payments.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Ronald said he's got to go.
Oh, thanks so much for hanging out, Ronald.
Oh, our content's been a blessing.
Hey, we're always going to try to do that. The next video, I think it's just going to be the yard sale video. We went to thrift stores right after that. So we are trying to compare. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I'm here. I'm here for the long haul. Yeah. Right here. I'm here for long.
Go to bed at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Get up at 6:30.
Yeah, get up.
My father. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. We're still here. Right? We're still here?
Yes.
Okay.
Stinking internet.
But Ken, I did, at least she got to see the ideas of how I was going to shave. It was for a video idea.
I told him, I was like, you can grow it at any time and do the video at any time. It wasn't like a time stamp related thing. It's just a silly, funny video. So.
Yes, we're still here. I'm so sorry for the internet.
Dang. Maybe we can't hang out too long.
The entire western half of Oregon high bid map is solid red pin mass. Wow. freeze frame every 15 minutes. That's what we
and
do.
I'm like, geez, maybe we can't hang out all night.
I think my neighbors, they also watch this live and they're checking high bid now. That's what it is. They're checking.
They're bogging the internet down.
I'm here for the long haul, ghost.
I ain't going anywhere. I got this energy drink.
There, if I have good internet, there is a new yard sale app as well. It's new to me, may not be new to you, but I will share it to you. It is called GSALR.com.
Like abbreviated for
like
Garage Sailor, G Sailor.
Yep. GSailor.com. You can go right there. You can add your yard sale or you can discover sales. So it gives you a map, and I like it better than the last one because, for instance, it tells us what days they're operating and it gives photos. So they can highlight how many days they're running a sale.
That's good.
So it works for estate sales. It works for yard sales. Whatever people want to sell on there, they can actually use that. So that one's a super, super cool app.
Another tool in your belt to find them.
Yeah, I'm telling you, our internet here, we were talking about it. We're gonna like threaten to cancel our stuff just to see if they'll give us a better package deal, because it does so good for a while and then it just dips and
it's crazy.
But yeah,
it's like they want you to upgrade or something.
I turned my walk into a run today. Look at that. That is awesome.
The house wasn't even on fire or anything. I feel that.
But yeah, that one is really good for yard sales. Like I said, high bid, great auction site, but estatesale.net. If you have any like more so privatized like auctioneer, so like we have one, eBids local puts a lot of their stuff on estatesales.net. And you can also look at it to get like a 15-mile radius around what estate sales are coming, but also some estate sale auctions. So that's usually how I fall asleep. You know, you lay in bed, you're looking at estate sales, and then I like, you know, your hand gets numb and you get sleepy and you smack yourself in the face. Oh yeah, it's bad.
Smacked in the face.
If you see me run and try to keep up and don't get in my way. Do y'all have internet options?
I mean, we do.
Not anything any better.
Yeah, I was like, it's all kind of it's everything kind of on the same tier, or like if we did it through like satellite.
We were the last county that Verizon wouldn't get to.
Yeah, that's not an option for us.
Yeah, so that's what we would like to have, but no. Yeah, internet works when it wants to. It does what it wants to.
What can you do?
But yeah. No, but another fun thing we've been working on is just changing how we've been sourcing. I think that's been good. It worked out really good this weekend. It helps us eliminate the bad buys and the picking up crazy stuff.
A little more consciously aware of like not just getting excited and finding a bunch of things and buying it all and then getting home and being like, oh man.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. Don't buy things emotionally.
Yeah. You get on your high of what's so great, and then you realize that you shouldn't have bought it.
I would have never thought. I would have never
ever
ran for any reason. Oh, wow. Yeah. I know. I should get back to running. I like walking. We'll just start there.
Excuse me.
But yeah.
Walking would be a great start. Especially in my current state. I could use all the exercise that I could get.
Yeah. You're just ready. Due dates.
It's not till July.
1st of July.
Yeah, first we got
to get the nursery ready. I put something out on Facebook trying to find a twin over twin bunk bed.
Get a bunk bed for the boys. Gotta get the nursery ready. Run the business. You know. It's like,
do all those things.
We'll get there. I'm like, hey, I'm just excited. We said we at least nailed down a name, and we at least talked about like nursery decor and what we want it to look like. We got those nailed down. So now if we can just actually like start working on it, that would be great. Yeah. It's all like waiting on the bunk bed because we can't move anything out of the playroom into the bedroom until we get the bunk bed. And we're not trying to buy new, people, because new bunk beds are pricey.
Sorting the death pile into list pile, yard sale pile, donate pile, trash can. Yeah.
And we're back.
You guys are the MVPs. You're in it for the long
I know.
haul.
Thanks for
You guys are
dealing with
hanging
it.
out. But when Drew and I were live, I was going through cameras that we had in our death pile.
Yeah.
Like, and cameras so good, vintage cameras. Like, it was just so crazy to just know that I have these cameras. We've sold 2 of the items.
Yeah.
Out of like the 5 I listed.
Yeah, it's like
they just sold quick.
it's telling us to be quiet.
Oh, you watched it? Awesome. Oh, I'm doing it unofficially because I don't have a Fitbit. Oh, look at that. Cool. My B-day is July 6th.
Yeah, the due date is July 7th. They've said that she's measuring big and it could be July 3rd. So somewhere in that first week of July is what we're looking at. I'll take late June too. That's fine.
That reminds me, I need a couple batteries for the camera. Yes, I have to find the little 6-volt, I think. Gotta find one of those. And you think it's funny, Hammer Time. Guess who found MC Hammer's first single on vinyl? It doesn't sell for a ton, but I found it and I bought it.
And I bought it.
Because all the ones that were listed were on auction. They were all on the auction price. So I just threw mine up for like $10. Make it the 4th.
4th of July. Well, they said the 3rd. She could come early on the 3rd. So I mean, we're definitely gonna have to be looking out. But I think somewhere around there.
I see. Look, third son's birthday is the 7th.
Lots of early. July's got an 8th.
My birthday is the 8th. No, early. Come June 28th.
Tell me your reason.
For my own mental status. No, but also I like everybody to have their birthdays on a particular month. Her birthday is July 28th. Our other son is March 28th. So his is coming up pretty soon.
Like in a week.
So if this one comes on June 28th, we don't have another birthday in June. My birthday's in May.
Mm-hmm.
Other son is in February, so we don't have
March,
April.
No April, but you're May.
Mm-hmm. This would be May, June, July.
And then my birthday's at the end of July. So
sorry guys, getting Israel in the shower, and that is so amazing. Oh yeah, catching up with the chat. I grew up thinking my birthday was the 4th. All the fireworks were for me. Hey, that's like a cheap birthday
really
present.
Good way to celebrate.
So yeah, if she's born on the 4th, like,
everyone's already coming to the party anyways.
Right. June 1st and June 21st. Talking about like weird birthdays. So my mom is one of 3 girls. Okay. So she has 2 sisters. That's what she grew up with. They each had a daughter.
Uh-huh.
Different years, but there's one born on the 9th of December, one born on the 10th of December, and one born on the 15th of December. So 3 sisters had 3 daughters, and all 3 daughters were born in December.
Yeah.
All 6 days apart. It was really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how that all works out.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just like,
yeah. Well,
having close birthdays.
Your sister's younger sister, you guys aren't blood related through like different marriage, but she is also pregnant and we are due on the exact same day. So that's kind of cool too.
My little brother is so big, his birthday's on May 2nd, 3rd. Be kind. I mean, that's a good joke, but mine is June 11th. A lot of Junes. Yeah, a lot of Junes, a lot of Julys.
Yeah. My grandma's birthday is in June too. So
look at that. I like that. Celebrating other people in the chat. Mm-hmm. See, that's what we're about.
Yes.
That is what we are about. But yeah, no. It was just an incredible day. We hope you just have had an incredible week. We really do. We hope it was phenomenal. And if it wasn't quite where you were thinking it was going to be, now you're just ready to tackle the next week. Yes. You're just ready
Yes, you're equipped. You
crush
just
it.
know that it takes just a little bit of kindness to turn some things around, and you can have a great week instead.
Abby, who we raised throughout high school, shared a birthday with her mom and her sister.
Wow.
April 23rd.
That's crazy.
That is June 23rd. April baby. So is my dad. My dad is an April baby. It's a family joke. 3 days.
14 pounds. Ooh, they should have got that baby out way sooner.
That is kind of cool, though. That is kind of cool. Like, that's 3 birthdays. You could figure out whichever day it's not raining. And you could be like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to celebrate tomorrow. Look at that. Your mama is a queen.
No doubt. Don't ever give her no lip.
Drew and my dad have the same birthday. Man, that is
Look
cool.
there. June 20th. That's my grandma's birthday in June.
Someone that I worked with at the church had the same birthday as me.
Yes. You guys are
We're
birthday
20
twins.
years apart, but yeah, we were birthday twins.
Yes. Yes,
both
yes.
May 17th.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the coolest day ever. It's just the coolest day. But yeah, everybody, I hope you're screenshotting the chat because now I expect you all to say happy birthday.
Write these down.
Every single person. No.
Messaging everyone till my birthday.
1973, rural East Texas didn't have much in the way of medical.
Lord have mercy.
Whew. Different year, though. You sure, Drew? You sure? He's like, I swear. They're 2 years apart. There's 2 years. Oh, but yes. Happy birthday now, y'all. Yes.
Happy birthday, everyone.
That's the other thing that I want to send to somebody else. I got in touch with their wife and I said, when is their birthday? Like, when's their birthday coming up? And she was like, September. And I was like, they're getting it early. I was gonna try to justifiably say happy birthday. I'm
sending this to you for your birthday, but I'm just gonna send it to you.
But yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna send it to him like happy early birthday. Like, sell it, keep it, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But yeah. My 17-year-old twins and one of my 22-year-olds were 45 minutes away from sharing a birthday, May 21st and 22nd. Oh, thanks so much, Rachel. But yes, we'll wrap up tonight. Thank you all for hanging out.
Yes, thank you so much.
Our internet has been trying to kick us off. You battled through the 7 freeze frames. I'm going to complain to Comcast. I'm like, watch my YouTube channel, Comcast. This is what you're doing. You're damaging.
What your internet does to us.
You're damaging our hangout time and time for us to just share birthdays with each other.
Absolutely.
Okay? I was supposed to be cleaning my office while this live was on, but alas, I'm still sitting in the messy office. Hey, I feel you, man.
Yes, you're full of positivity. Now you can turn some music on and get to cleaning.
Happy birthday to me. That's what Drew said. Happy birthday to me. But yeah, we're going to get a little bit of listing done. Well, I know I am. We're going to see what she does.
We will see. I'm starting to yawn. So we'll see how long I can hang in there. Yes. Leanne and Angie hit us up. We'll get these.
I think Leanne already got in touch with me.
Okay, cool.
So yes.
These have been sitting in my lap the whole time.
Had a patient that is 95 and the doctor back in the day rode a donkey to the home to deliver her brother. Well, 95, yeah, that's pretty true.
Drew just wants to hang out with you. He
listing
said, live.
Drew, if I go in the office and I get some listing done, you have to log in to chat with me as the non-reseller. So everything that I say, what should I list this for? And you just say nothing. I don't think eBay lets you do that.
Oh, that'd be a great live. People would so enjoy that. Very informative.
That's what Derek and everybody said. They were like, look, it's the new Josh and Joey, but this one has the better beard. They were like, Drew's beard. I was like, yeah, you ain't talking about mine. My weird scruff. None, yeah. But yeah, so we'll wrap this one up. The doctor who delivered me and my brothers also delivered my mom and my grandmother. Oh
was his
man.
nurse.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That is
I'm
that is
thankful
rural.
to deliver in the day and age that I'm going to.
I mean, they could do those house calls. It's fine.
No.
We'll do, yeah, she'll just give birth in the back. We'll just keep listings going. But
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
now we'll wrap up, guys. Thanks so much. We hope you had fun. You laughed. You just thought of some creative things that you can do to be kind to
Hope
other
you guys
people.
have a great week.
You're gonna celebrate the mess out of Angie. Like, go ahead and just get her to 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
Just keep it rolling.
Whatever it may be. Just keep on supporting just the great people that are sharing incredible knowledge, and they just have fun. They just have fun here on YouTube because that's what we like doing. Last thing I'll leave you with before everybody leaves. We may, I've been toying around with the idea of changing the channel name or upgrading the channel name. So I may need your help just thinking of some other things, what we love doing on this listing delivery. But yes, but yeah, we're just thinking of some other things that we just want to like work on, just some creative things, because I kind of love our channel name because everybody struggles saying it when they're in a live show.
Nobody can say it. Everybody has such a hard time with it.
Oh, but thank you so much, Angie. You're just so awesome. If you ever need any help with a watch, let me know. Definitely, for sure. There's actually an auction that's going to be it's got like a bunch of watch lots in that same one.
Oh yeah,
it's like 40 watches.
Wow.
Like in a lot. No, what I'll do, Drew, I'll wrap this one up and then I'll go live again. And he said, oh no more F3. It'll just change a little bit. It won't be anything crazy. But yeah.
Nothing set in stone yet. Just talking about it.
Yep. But yes, thank you guys so much. Be sure to make the world a better place. We explained this in the video not too long ago. But with the sale.
Excuse me. That was bad time.
That was your time to shine.
All right. Start over.
We hope you make the world a better place with a sale
and a smile.
Haley did this in their last video. You want to close it out, Haley? And she's like, yeah. But have a good one, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Kick it into gear next week. Crush it. Find the best stuff. Be the kindest you can to anybody. Make their day a little bit better. And I know yours will get better as well. So we hope you have a great one. We'll see you again real soon. Love you, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Take care.